Hi everyone, my name is Zoe and I'm going to read tarot to see what needs to come from the unconscious to the conscious mind. Let's see what messages we have from the divine. And this is a reading that is for the collective. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Okay, so the first card out we have is Two of Cups. Oh, and we've got Queen of Pentacles and also the Eight of Cups. Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups, not long after that. Okay, let's see what I'm feeling. I definitely feel as though this is a time of strength for you and the people around you, especially your loved one. You can see here you've got the lion with the wings over the top of two people who are hugging. So these are two people who are close, who can be close together. I feel as though that at a time like this is what you are needing. It's like that comfort, and you can even see the cat is coming up towards the two people standing in this card as well. So it does give me that energy of comfort and that need of comfort, but it also is talking to me about that strength that is also needed at this time in your relationship. I do feel as though you are very protected. This is showing me the caduceus, which is the two snakes wrapped around the wand. So it does tell me about these two particular people. I see these people in a relationship that are very protected. The on the other side of that, you've got your feminine energy, which is coming out as someone who's very solid. I feel as though at this moment you are looking at it's like finances here. She's staring at the money. Okay, so it's like she's looking at her what she has in the materialistic world. She's very grounded and very structured person. So I feel like you are used to having a daily routine. And for me as well, I feel like there is that focus. See how she's quite focused on her finances? It definitely, very in line with what's happening at the moment. You might see that there are two people here who in this relationship that are looking at their finances, worried about their finances, but making sure that there is budgeting going on and enough to go to go around to keep you through, to get you through. I do feel as though there is a energy as well around moving away from something that's, it may have been a blessing in disguise. So at the moment, there's a lot going on with a lot of change with what's happening with the virus. But I do feel as though there has been sort of a sudden change where you've had to walk away from something. And at the moment, there might be that feeling. I feel as though that there is that emptiness or that it's like a feeling of loss. And it's like she's looking for something that that wasn't ever really there. And I feel like there is a thought in her mind around, okay, is this actually what I really wanted? Especially when it comes to now having the space and time to reflect and recognize what was prior to all these changes coming through. So it's interesting because I definitely feel as though it's a push-pull energy where you may feel as though even though you've had to walk away from something, there is something further and a reason. There's something further that is going to occur from this, and there's a reason why that this has occurred. You may not see it now, but I do feel as though you will see it in the near future. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Oh, 1, 2. Yeah, interesting. I definitely feel that what has happened here in terms of looking at, finances, having to walk away, probably from a job or from a routine that you have always followed. I feel as though that's making space now for you to get to know yourself a lot better. It's that self-love. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups here, and we've also got Temperance, which is about trying something new, about balance, about really getting something right, having the space to be able to understand what works and what doesn't work for you. So I do really feel as though, even though there may be some feeling of loss, I do feel like there will be in the near future an understanding of why this has occurred, and it's like there will be a lot of self-growth and a lot of understanding of who you are, and it starts with that self-compassion, that love for oneself. And also I do feel, again, like I was talking about before with the protection, you are very protected. You've got your angels around you. And I do see that this is a very emotional time, especially with the Temperance, looking at how deep that water runs from the cup. There is that push-pull again with that. I was talking about that resistance again. You can see someone who is, the bird who is flying, but you can also see the water, which is grounding. So I think for me at this time, what it's really saying is it's important to stay grounded, because at the moment, we are limited in our freedom, and there is that need and want to be able to spread our wings. But I think what's also really drawn me to this card is the gold dot on his head, which is really sort of focusing on the third eye, which for me it talks about that ability to be able to visualize and manifest what you want. It's that time to go within. Okay, understand. Okay, what is it that I'm wanting for in my life moving forward, and how can I make the best out of this, the circumstances that I'm in. Looking at it looking at your circumstances in the best perspective possible. Having that gratitude, and really just focusing on what's important, especially with your relationships, your connection with people. Okay, cool. So let's pull what are these ones? These ones are the angels, gods, and goddesses. Let's see, what do we got? Coming. Sorry, guys. It's not coming. It's coming. Oh, there it is. Okay. Awesome. So we've got, at this time of positive, this is a time for positive transformation and healing. Angel of addiction healing. Let's see what it says in the book. Really interesting. Okay. Get the book. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is definitely for someone. All right. Angel of addiction healing. All right. You are protected. What did I just say? That's the first thing that comes out. This whole thing is about being protected. Okay, you are protected and loved by God and many angels that surround you right now. God and the angels are here to help you, support you, and heal you. They would like you to know that all can be healed through the light of love. All you need to do is surrender any addiction which you wish to release and which no longer serves you to the gods and the angels. Invite them into your life and have faith in their ability to help you through the healing process as gently and as lovingly as possible. Trust this time is a time of positive transformation and wondrous healings. Like I said before, yeah, it's definitely about bringing in that self-love, bringing in that self-compassion and that self-care. And it's about breaking old habits and old cycles, you know, especially with this card coming out, the Angel of Addiction Healing. There's a suggested prayer as well, which says, Dear God, angels, and ascending masters, help me to overcome my addiction in the most gentle and loving possible way. Give me the strength, resolve, and courage to stick with my decision to quit. Okay, beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I'll definitely come back and do another one soon. Thanks, guys.